Hey guys, it's Dave here from Epoxy Emporium. Today I want to discuss resin safety and PPE, personal protective equipment. Even though our resin is solvent free, you still have to abide by certain rules and guidelines when working with our resin. Our hardener has a corrosive aspect to it and can be irritating to the skin. So does the resin. The resin has certain additives in it that will irritate your skin if it gets into contact with your skin. Now there are a few things over here that I want you guys to always have in your toolkit when working with resin. One of them is protective safety glasses. This is for when you're mixing your resin or decanting your resin into a bucket. One little splash of hardener or resin in your eyes can become very uncomfortable. So make sure you've got your protective glasses. You wear them when you're mixing or decanting your resin. The next most important thing to use when you are working with your resin is to have a nice, durable pair of gloves. I prefer these ones. They're nice and thick. You can reuse them. I know people say you shouldn't reuse your gloves, but if you take good care of them, you can get at least 1 or 2 uses out of them. This will protect your hands from getting in contact with the resin or the hardener and causing a skin irritation, which can be quite itchy, can also turn red. So you want to prevent that, and you can do that by using your gloves. When it comes to working with resin and good practices resin, one thing to keep in mind is that if you get it on your skin, wash it with warm soapy water at least 2 to 3 times. If you happen to ingest the hardener or the resin, make sure you get to a hospital or a poison center immediately. Another thing that we want to cover while we're talking about the resin and the hardener is the reaction of the resin and the hardener. Once you add them together, it starts to react. You will smell, it either be a sweet smell, the resin and the hardener will have a smell when it is reacting. When this happens, it is best not to be in close proximity to these fumes. They are not harmful, but you want to take precaution and stay away from them as it is degassing and reacting. So remember guys, when working with resin, follow the right PPE protocol. Working with resin can be addictive, can be a lot of fun, but make sure you follow these guidelines. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe and comment at the bottom for future videos, stuff that you would like to hear, and most of all, have fun.